Welcome back to the Irish Bandit channel, and welcome back to more Mod Monday, where we are playing Doki Relapse. In last week's episode, we had a bit of a scare when we passed out in the middle of class. Nobody checked on us. Thanks for that. But coming out of the bathroom, we met up with Monika, and she led us into the band room, or the auxiliary band room, I guess it is. So now we're just about to sit at the piano, and I think we're going to try and play something for Monika. Hopefully we're not playing something myself, but in the game at least. So let's continue on. I position my fingers according to how I remember being taught when I was a kid. I feel electricity shoot up through my hands as I press down on the keys. What the hell? This time the tingling climbs all the way up my arms. My head begins to feel heavy as I continue. That sounds familiar. I have a strange sensation going through my body as I play some more notes. It feels like I'm watching the world through my eyes, but have no control. I continue to watch as my fingers slide across the piano with a fluidity I'm certain I don't have. This song, it sounds so familiar. I can be with you. In my head, there's a friend that writes a poem for me and you. Where have I heard this before? My head becomes increasingly foggy as I try to think about why I recognize it. I feel as though I could fall asleep as the music continues to play in my ears. Irish, that's my song! You stole it, you fucker! Irish! Huh? The world around me seems to slow down as I come to my senses. Sorry, Monika, I guess I was just kind of absorbed by my playing. Irish, where did you learn to play that? Did I do something weird while I was playing? She looks like she's seen another ghost. Yeah, well, I'm not really sure. It just came to me. It was probably something my mom taught me when I was a kid that I had forgotten about. I scratched my neck as I nervously tried to continue my excuse. Believe me, I didn't expect to be able to play something like that either. Guess I didn't want you outshining me too much. My nervous laughter doesn't seem to put Monika at ease. I see. This is something your mother taught you when you were younger. My heart starts to beat faster as I notice Monika beginning to take shallow breaths. Yeah. Seems I retained more than I thought. I'm hoping it's just my imagination, but I swear I can feel her shoulder and leg press into me more. Damn it, this isn't good. I have to think about Sayori, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt Monika's feelings. You know, we've been here for quite a while. We should probably head back to our classes. I begin to stand up from the bench.
No, give me the D.
Nope. Why am I like this? Before I can put any distance between us, Monika grabs me by the wrist. Hey, see? Irish, it's all right if you're with Sayori. Huh? How did you know about that? Surely Sayori didn't say anything to her. Monika lets out a weak laugh that makes me feel like I just watched a puppy getting kicked. Hey, don't. I'm glad that you are happy. Really. Would you maybe... The grip on my wrist tightens as she tries to find the right words. Before she's given the chance, I retake my seat on the bench next to her. Of course. We are club members, after all. And here I thought we were friends. Well, maybe once you're able to match me on the piano. I smile at Monika, who seems to ease up a little this time. We continue to sit together for a period of time that I can't determine. That I cannot determine. Whatever. Cannot. It's mostly quiet at first, but we soon find ourselves talking about various subjects. It's not quite what I would expect after the somber exchange that just happened between us. But it appears to improve Monika's mood, so I go along with it. We jump from talking about literature to philosophy to music. Feels like I'm having a conversation with a very confident and much less boring encyclopedia. We occasionally even take turns playing snippets of music on the piano. Luckily, I don't control. Luckily, I don't lose control over my hands or arms this time, which also means that I'm quite bad at it. Okay, what the hell did you just say? I'm still a little on the brink of liking rap music. If you break it down, it's a lot like ring. Hmm? Wait, was that the lunch bell? Monika pulls out her phone and proceeds to check the time. Looks like we might have gotten a little carried away, huh? Have we really been here for almost 2 whole periods? Wow. We? Eh. If we get in trouble, I'm saying this whole thing was your idea. I flash Monika a cheeky smile to show her that I'm joking. I think you would throw a poor girl like me under the bus. I guess chivalry really is dead. Yep, dead is Zed, baby. Zed is dead. Zed? Oh, sorry. It's a quote from a popular movie. It's about Pulp Fiction, right? Yeah! Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I don't get pop culture. Hey! To be fair, you did play dumb. I throw my backpack over my shoulder and begin to head to the door with Monika in tow. Although I've probably had plenty of time to learn not to underestimate you. It's alright. After all, not everyone can be a fast learner. I'm glad to see Monika returning to her usual self like this. I really hope she's actually okay with me and Sayori being together. I'm more than happy to be a friend to her when she needs one. That's all I can be. Once we exit the room, we both begin to walk in opposite directions. Aren't you going to lunch? Oh. Wait, who said that? Aren't you going to lunch? Actually, I have first lunch. Wait, so we sat through your lunch period? Yeah, but don't worry about it. I'm sure I can find time to eat lunch during class. Eating lunch during class, huh? Must be nice to be Miss Class Star. My cheeky smile returns for a sequel as I say this. I'm assuming you're already aware that I hate being called that. Perfectly so. I have to pay you back somehow for all the bullying. If by bullying you mean beating you at wordplay, then I can understand why you'd want payback. Anyway, sorry again for making you miss lunch. If you want me to pick you up something from the cafeteria, I'd be happy to. Thanks, but that's all right. I pack my own, so I should be fine. In that case, I bid you farewell. And I look forward to seeing you in the club later. You can find me in the club. Yeah, see you then. Looks like Monika stops herself from saying something. As we begin to go our separate ways, I can't help but feel a little guilty. First I turn her down, then she misses lunch because of me. Still, it seems like we're both enjoying talking to each other. I just hope that's enough. I power walk to the courtyard and towards the cafeteria. Wonder how much time I'll have to eat. I pull out my phone and get a little scared by what I see. New messages from Yuri. I'm sure it's fine. Hello, I was wondering if you could meet me for lunch. Man, it's one thing after another today, isn't it? Sure, are you in the cafeteria already? As I send this, I realize I had no idea we had the same lunch. I knew me and Sayori didn't, and now I know about Monika too. I wonder if Natsuki does or not. Bzz, bzz. Actually, I'm in classroom 201. Would it be okay if we meet here? 201, that's the floor directly below the club room. It's also nowhere near the cafeteria. Sorry, stomach. Yep, I'll be there in just a sec. Thank you. Man, I should really tell her she doesn't have to be so proper when she texts me. I make a 90-degree turn and begin my hungry journey towards classroom 201. It may be because of my new sense of confidence, but it doesn't seem to cross my mind that Yuri could try and ravage me when I get there. I mean, it crossed my mind. Just saying. After more power walking and realizing cardio isn't for me, I arrive at 201. No Yuri. Well, Irish, I'm glad you could make it. Sorry about making you come all this way. Don't worry about it. I did say I'd be around whenever you needed me, right? Yes, you did. Thanks again. I don't deserve all your kindness. That's alright, because I don't deserve to have a friend as nice as you. So I guess that makes us even. I suppose so. I grab the desk next to her and immediately assert my dominance over it. So what's going on? Is everything okay? Oh yes. I actually asked you to come here to show you this. Why am I like this? I feel my stomach tighten a tad as she begins to pull up her sleeve. I did this after you left yesterday. I thought it might comfort you some to see it. She's not wrong about that. I do feel some of my stress melt away as I look at her bandages. I'm really proud of you, Yuri, honestly. Seeing this makes me really happy. Yuri looks content as she begins to roll her sleeve back down. I'm glad to hear you say that. It's good that you've taken care of all the cuts, but have you had the urge to do it again since you bandaged it? Yuri thinks over what she's about to say, but I already have a pretty good idea of her answer. Admittedly, I have. But thinking about the things you said to me yesterday, it helps. Is it a bad thing that my face is red right now? Well, I would be pretty crappy at being your friend if it didn't. Remember that I'm more than happy to help whenever you need it. Thanks again, Irish. Oh, and would you care to eat with me while you're here? It's obvious that she wants me to. I can sit with you. But I didn't bring my lunch and never got around to going to the cafeteria. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to miss lunch. Don't worry about it. I had a pretty big breakfast anyway. Yeah, we did. I feel my stomach rumble in direct defiance of what I just said. Oh, I've had that happen to me too. It's too bad that I lost it all about an hour and a half ago. Oh yeah, that's right. Here, maybe we could share mine. Really, it's all... My hunger forces my mouth to close as Yuri pulls out her lunch. A stainless steel bento box full of rice, bits of grilled chicken, and steamed vegetables. Hey! Damn, if she's the one who cooked this, somebody better wipe this girl up. I usually don't eat it all anyways, so I don't mind sharing if you want some. I guess it would be rude of me to turn down such a nice offer. Oh, but I don't have anything to eat with. Here, I have an extra pair of chopsticks you can use. Oh, is that thoughtful of her? Chopsticks? Damn! The only weakness in my westernized upbringing. Hey, even I can use chopsticks. Is everything alright? Yeah, everything's fine. Just I don't use chopsticks that much. But I'm sure I can manage. She hands me a pair of chopsticks that I proceed to fumble around with for a while. As we're eating, some paranoia decides to pop up. I wonder what Sayori would think if she walked by and saw us like this. You're not doing anything, you're eating with a friend, dude. Don't worry about it. Even though I know that's unlikely to happen, I still put a bit more distance between Yuri and me. We continue eating for a while, stopping only when she giggles at my poor handling of chopsticks. Ring, ring, ring. I guess I don't need to do ring, ring, ring when there's a bell in it. Huh? That was fast. I begin to stand up as Yuri closes and puts away her bento box. Thank you for the lunch. I do my most Japanese bow as I say this. I'm glad you liked it. As I make my way to the door, I notice that Yuri is staying seated. Aren't you going to head to class? Oh, Actually, this is my class. When I learned it was empty during second lunch, I began staying in here. I see. Well, hey, maybe I could start joining you for lunch more often then. That that would be nice. Sounds like a plan to me. Well, and I guess I'll see you in the club later. If I'm in the I'm gonna make that joke every damn time that comes up. Yeah. See you then. Even though I had a good time eating lunch with Yuri, I decided to scold myself anyways. I need to be more careful about the way I act with her. I don't want to make things any worse when she eventually learns about me and Sayori. She's already got enough on her plate as it is. No pun intended. The rest of my classes go by fairly normally, though the number of somber exchanges I've had today has actually exhausted me a bit. Once the final bell rung, I decided to pass through the courtyard on my way to the club. Even though it actually takes longer, I figure some vitamin D might wake me up a bit. Faye seemed to have other ideas. I spot a coral-haired girl walking towards me. Irish! Urk. Sarah proceeds to squeeze all the air out of my lungs as she hugs me. It's good to see you too, Sayori. I think I'm blacking out now. Hee. Sorry about that. I'm just a little nervous. I take a second to regain all my lost oxygen before I begin speaking. Nervous? About what? I told my mom earlier. About my... Man, she works fast. I didn't expect her to tell her parents so soon after we talked about it. That's wonderful, Sayori. I'm glad to hear it. But wait, why are you nervous? My mom made me a doctor's appointment for after school. She's on her way now to pick me up. I feel even more weight lift off my shoulders as I hear her say this. Well, I know you think doctors are spooky and all, but I'm really glad that you're going to see one. Yeah, absolutely. This may come as a surprise, but it turns out I'm not actually a medical professional. Oh, you're not? I had no idea. I know. I would be surprised too. Hee. Our laughing is interrupted by the sound of a ringtone going off. Sayori pulls out her phone and reads over the message. My mom is waiting out front. I guess I'll talk to you again later. All right. If you need anything, I'll be more than happy to help. Thanks, Irish. Oh, and one more thing before you go. I glance around to see if anyone's looking before leaning in and pecking Sayori on the lips. Oh, that one's for good luck. I smile at her as the color on her face deepens. Hee. I'll tell you how it goes when I get back, all right? I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Irish? Say it. After another quick hug, Sayori begins making her way towards the school entrance. I'm tempted to ask if she wants me to go with her, but decide that's probably not a good idea. I think I'll leave this one to the doctors. Plus, her mom would likely feel hurt if she found out that I knew about Sayori before she did. I continue making my way to the club room. The club room? The club room. I continue making my way to the club room with a big dumb grin on my face. Whoa! We're ganged up on. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? All eyes land on me as I enter the club room. Hi, Irish. Look how fun I decided to show up. And here we all thinking you chickened out because of the festival. That's not true. We weren't saying that. It's alright, and I'm sorry that I was late, everyone. You see, I ran into this old lady who needed help crossing the street. And I guess I just lost track of time. The perfect lie. Thanks, Kakashi. No one would ever dare question the assistance of an elderly person. Nice try. Wait. You didn't happen to lose Sayori while you were helping old people, did you? I figured she wouldn't miss the day we went over festival plans. I was wondering where she was as well. Right, now that everyone is here, I suppose I should tell you. Sayori has a doctor's appointment today, so she had to miss the club. And don't worry, we've already gone over what we'll be doing for the festival, so she won't be behind. A doctor's appointment? I hope everything is okay. First Yuri, now Sayori? You all better not be getting me sick. I wouldn't worry too much about that. I ran into her earlier on the way to the club. She looked fine and told me it was just a checkup. Well, that's a good lie. I'm surprised she didn't drag you with her, given how scared she is of doctors. I'm going to try that one again. I'm surprised she didn't drag you with her, given how scared she is of doctors. Letting her go all alone like that? Some best friend you are. She's not going alone. Even though I know she's joking, hearing that actually does hurt me a little. Natsuki. Huh? Take it easy. Take it easy. I was just kidding. I guess some of my worry leaked through to the surface. Don't worry, I knew you were only kidding. I would just think of something is all. You're still a bad liar. Now that everything's been cleared up, I figured we'd go over festival planning details after we shared poems. You all have some time to read or write if you want to. And with that, everyone returns to their usual positions. Okay, we're going to leave that here for this week. So yeah, things looking to be different than was in the original game. So I'm kind of wondering where we're going to go in the home stretch once we get that far. I don't think we're near the end yet, but we're getting closer with every episode. So either way, and like I said last week, I'm letting the story breathe. That is the only thing that I am doing. All right. So anyway, what did you think of this week's episode of Doki Doki Relapse? Let me know in the comments section down below. I'd really love to read your thoughts on this one. While you're down there, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. In the description, you're going to see all the ways you can help support this channel. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Reddit, Threads, and Blue Sky. You can get your Irish Bandit merchandise from my Irish Bandit shop on Fourth Wall, where we have brand new merchandise featuring the brand new channel logo. And if you use the code new logo at checkout, you'll save 30% off your entire order. You can pick up a copy of my novel Shade Falling on Amazon. You can use that through the Kindle e-reader or on paperback. You can buy me a coffee, where right now I have a goal set up where I want to get some Elgato gear for my PC. You can help make that happen in the link down below. That link will also take you to membership benefits, where for just $5 a month, you can get early access to every video that comes on this channel. And you can join myself, Rider Pride 69, and Agent Maverick 86 over on the Level 1 Lounge Gaming Podcast. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, tap the bell and you'll be notified whenever a brand new video goes live. I'll be back on Friday with more Final Fantasy VII on Friday Fantasy, and then we're right back here Monday with more Mod Monday and more Doki Doki Relapse. Until then, have a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you again on Friday for more Final Fantasy VII.